Is it time to buy or sell Rocket Lab stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Rocket Lab. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 23rd of April, 2025, our system has ranked Rocket Lab as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.38. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 131.05% since we first identified Rocket Lab as a buy candidate 62 days ago. This equates to an average return of 2.11% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating further potential for growth within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 92.74% over the upcoming 3 months, with potential returns ranging from 46.81% to 114.67%. When we examine the longer term, our analysis for the next 12 months indicates a projected change of 123.09%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 17.64% and 145.64% over the next year. In practical terms, this places the future price between $55.15 and $115.16. Our latest daily update for Rocket Lab includes the headline Red Day on Tuesday for Rocket Lab. The Rocket Lab stock price decreased by approximately 0.657% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 22nd of July, 2025, falling from $47.19 to $46.88. Throughout the trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 7.67%, ranging from a low of $44.46 to a high of $47.87. Notably, the price has increased in 6 of the past 10 days and has risen by 21.01% over the last 2 weeks. The trading volume also declined on the last day along with the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume typically follows stock price movements. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 5 million shares, with a total of 24 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $1.13 billion. In the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $53.44, while the lowest was $4.20. Currently, the price stands 12.28% or $6.56 below the 52-week high of $53.44, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Rocket Lab Corporation, trading under the ticker RKLB, has experienced a notable downturn recently, closing at $47.19, which marks an 8.17% decline in the latest session. This drop comes despite a broader rise in the market, particularly within the aerospace sector, where several other stocks like Virgin Galactic have surged thanks to successful missions and optimistic analyst reviews. While Rocket Lab's share price has increased dramatically over the past year, skyrocketing by 800%, the recent pullback raises concerns for investors. The stock surged as high as $53.14 earlier in the month, but has since faced volatility, suggesting profit-taking among investors after a strong rally. Analysts have pointed to Rocket Lab's robust fundamentals, including revenue from its satellite and space systems segments, which may provide a cushion against future market fluctuations. In the short term, the current price decline might discourage some investors, especially if they perceive that the stock has become overvalued following its rapid ascent. However, in the long term, Rocket Lab's focus on expanding its revenue streams and achieving a stable gross margin, targeting above 30%, positions the company well for sustainable growth. The anticipated success of its Neutron rocket could unlock significant revenue opportunities, potentially counterbalancing any short-term setbacks. As market sentiment shifts, Rocket Lab's resilience will be key. If they can maintain their growth trajectory and manage operational challenges, the stock could regain momentum, ultimately impacting its long-term valuation positively. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned RKLB an overweight rating with a hold action. On the same day, Citigroup also rated RKLB as buy and recommended a hold action. On Tuesday, the 3rd of June, 2025, KeyBank rated RKLB as overweight with a hold action. Earlier, on Friday, the 28th of February, 2025, KeyBank again rated RKLB as overweight with a hold action. On Thursday, the 14th of November, 2024, BTIG gave RKLB a neutral rating along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Rocket Lab stock an overall strong sell rating. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Rocket Lab. The Rocket Lab stock currently indicates a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is also a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this suggests a general buy signal for the stock, providing a positive outlook. Should the stock continue to rise, it is expected to encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $47.47. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at roughly $34.89. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will issue a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Friday, July 18, 2025, and it has since declined by 8.78%. Further declines are suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. The trading volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 3 days ago. Bollinger Bands suggested a buy signal 21 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a sell signal 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 24 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 48 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 42 days ago. Don't forget to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rocket Lab. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $38.88 and $36.14. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead the stock to the next support level. In this instance, Rocket Lab finds support just below today's level at $38.88. If this support is broken, then the next level of support from accumulated volume will be at $36.14 and $35.38. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, exhibiting high volatility and with an extensive prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $3.41 between its high and low, representing a 7.67% change. Over the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 8.62%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Rocket Lab, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -7 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rocket Lab. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rocket Lab stands at $47.19. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could represent a point worth considering for swing trading. Conversely, on the downside, Rocket Lab faces its first support level at $38.88. If this support level remains intact, it could serve as an excellent entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for Rocket Lab from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 2nd of July, 2025, Khosla Ventures VLP conducted an insider sale of 2 million shares of common stock. On the 24th of June, 2025, Santil Merlin conducted an insider sale of 4,053 shares of common stock. On the 24th of June, 2025, Santil Merlin also conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Santil Merlin conducted an insider sale of 1,700 shares of common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Santil Merlin conducted another insider sale of 4,653 shares of common stock. Based on the most recent 100 insider trades, we've determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of -26.448. Overall, insiders purchased 59,081,484 shares and sold 120,221,913 shares in the last 100 trades. End. A recommended stop loss is set at $44.33, reflecting a decrease of 5.44%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, resulting in elevated risk. The 14-day Relative Strength Index stands at 78, which substantially heightens this risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Rocket Lab stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Rocket Lab stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, July 23rd, we expect Rocket Lab to open lower by approximately 477 cents and begin trading at $46.40. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.